Hey, what's going on, Pokemon fans? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today's video will be looking at Salamence VMAX post-rotation deck list. It features fire support as usual, Heatran GX, Volcanion, and Ninetales for the Night Temptation. So this is going to be fire supported Salamence VMAX decks. If you're not familiar with the Salamence VMAX, it is a 320 HP VMAX that evolves from Salamence V. It can hit for single energy for the Sonic double 40 to 2 of opponents' Pokemons in play, weakness and resistance not applying for the bench, and with the max wings for 240 with 4 colorless energies, but next turn we cannot use max wings. Since the lighting is not popular anymore in the standard, I decided to give it a shot, and this is the deck list that I'm going to use in this video. Additionally, we have some damage boost with powerful colorless energy for 20, and I'm playing 2 of them. 10 fire energy cards which can be used also for that Night Temptation, Ninetales ability. We also have that boss's orders just in case if we cannot set up or fight fire energy cards. We also have some fire crystals so we can return the energies back to our hand, and obviously welders for that energy acceleration and extra draw support. Additionally, for the draw support, I'm playing 1 copy of Crobat with the Darkest set and 2 copies of the Dene GX with the Dene change. Additionally, 1 Mewtwo with the Mind Report, very useful for that scoop up net play in the combination with Crobat and the Dene that can be lottery pack. Additionally, we have Galarian Zigzagoon for extra damage if it's necessary to be placed somewhere. For example, with only single energy card, a single powerful energy on Salamence, we can hit for 60 active Pokemon, and with 10 more damage counters, we have enough for the knock against, for example, Zigzagoon, Jirachi, which is really important. But also, Zigzagoon helps you to basically add 10 damage to the Snum as well, for example, and it can always be good to have one. Additionally, we have a Hotburn GX, a Heatran to finish the game with possibly heavy GX attack, a Volcanion for the Flare starter if we go second, and of course those Ninetales for the catch ability that I mentioned earlier. For the Pokemon search, we have 4 copies of Quick Ball, 2 copies of Great Ball, and then additionally 2 copies of Evolution Incense, so 8 search cards for the Pokemon search, 2 copies of Fire Crystal so we can recycle some of the fire energies back into our hand, 4 copies of Pokegear 3.0 so we can have much easier way to find the welder, and obviously with the welder we can attach energies and get some extra boost. 4 scoop up net, 4 copies of Switch obviously for that extra Jirachi play, also for the Mind Report Mewtwo replay, as well as Galarian Zigzagoon, 3 copies of John Hart, which is going to be our stadium choice, 1 boss's orders, 4 welders, and then 2 powerful colors energies and 10 fire energy cards. So this is the deck list that I'm preparing to use for this video. If you like it, don't forget to hit the likes up, subscribe to the channel for more videos, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of them in the future. And yeah, let's move to the game test so we can see how this deck works in action, so see you in the game. Alright, so let's get some magic tricks with Salamence VMAX featuring Ninetales. Hopefully this is gonna be entertainment matchup. And I'm starting with Jirachi as the active Pokemon. Following this opening hand, I cannot complain because I have 2 copies of Great Ball plus a Scoop Up Net, energy for turn attachment. So it looks like a decent hand to me. I have the Dene, so I'm not gonna go with Crobat. I might just go with the Mewtwo, for example. Let's see what we can get with another Great Ball. Perfect. We managed to find a Volcanion, so that's gonna be important. Stellar Wish. John Hart, that's even better. Things are getting actually better and better. So, Scoop Up Net for my Jirachi, going to put him back in play. Switch to him and use use another copy of Stellar Wish just into another Scoop Up Net. Not optional for me. Not gonna throw my Mewtwo, but I will definitely pick the Jirachi back to my hand, put it down to the bench, and play Daddy Change. Alright. Ooh, that is not looking good. I need to admit that. So I need to hit Welder with this Pokegear 3.0 because I'm desperately trying to get... Oh, you gotta be kidding me there. Seriously? Where should I put my energies? That is absolutely... Oh my goodness, just the Welder. Okay, so who knows, maybe this Welder will be like... Welder for Salamence and Scoop Up Net. Oh, okay. One of those days when you get nothing. It was pretty promising turn one. The only thing that I missed was a Salamence. I managed to get 2 VMAXs, but no Salamence, and that's kind of disappointing. I could have almost perfect turn one, but at the end, it turns out that this Dragapult Wii will just give me so many headaches, and I hopefully manage to find a way to get out of this position. Probably 5 damage counters goes to the Dene if I'm my opponent. Actually, I would put 3 on the Dene and possibly 2 on Mewtwo or something like that, but I can always scoop the Mewtwo and remove the damage, so he decided to go all on the Dene. Okay, so there is a Quick Ball. Quick Ball, and obviously gonna be for Salamence Wii. And then additionally, I'm going to throw this Ninetales into discard pile for a couple energies. I need to attach energy onto my Salamence. Evolution Instance for nothing, obviously. And right now is the question to attack or to go with a Flare Starter for 1. I can hit for 50, but I'm taking tons of damage back. But I think that makes more sense. Still, I can't knock him out with the max swings anyways. I can swing for like 280 at the best. Actually for 2, maybe. Let's go with the high hit blast, why not? For 50, I'm taking 40 back. Maybe I can knock the Dragapult VMAX out next turn with the Salamence VMAX. We shall see, but for that I'm gonna need like a Welder. It's definitely possible, not gonna be impossible, but still not gonna be easy. And there is a Dragapult with that Infiltrator ability that says that if any damage done is to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Pretty simple. 10 damage by the Zigzagoon. So Scoop Up Net for a little bit more of pressure. So sooner or later my opponent will take like extra prize, triple prize, whatever you want to call it, when he knocks the Dene out. Oh, there's a Marnie. Okay, so I might get better hand than I actually had. Almost better, I can say that. Max Phantom, and will he apply the pressure on the Salamence? No, just on the Dene. He really wants to knock the Dene out. Alright, so with that being said, another Quick Ball was a top deck. Let's see, first Pokegear 3.0, unfortunately no Welder. That's pretty disappointing. So I I can like quick ball and pick myself probably a Crobat. So I can draw some extra cards. I really want to go for the knockout this turn. Will I be able to do that? Who knows, we shall see. Interesting. Additionally, I have quick ball as well, so what can I get with that quick ball? For example, maybe just yeah, Zigzagoon is prize, so knockout it's not gonna happen. Alright, so with that being said, at least I can be 100% positive that the top deck card will be a welder after I play that Dedenne. So at least I can just maybe Sonic Double or something like that. We shall see. So let's just go first with the welder, and after that, perfect, no energies, John Hart for 2 more energy cards, and then I can, let's see, Max Wings, not worth in my opinion. So I'm guessing I'm just going to Sonic Double him for like, yeah, he'll flip the heads. Okay, so nothing happened on the bench. I took 4 damage, and it is my opponent's turn. Okay, another rare candy combo for Obstagoon this time. Alright. A ringing bell. Interesting. Yeah, I was short for the knockout here, but it is how it is. Kinda defending deck list from my opponent's side of the field. He is running like so many different Pokemons like Dragapult VMAX, Baby Dragapult, as well as a Obstagoon, so many options. And he's hitting me for like 120. Jeez. Which means that my VMAX will be knocked out and he will only need 1 energy card in order to win the game. And I'm thinking like, what can I do in this situation? I can put Heatran, knock him out with the Heatran for like 250. Yeah, that's correct. And I'm taking 4 damage counters back, and then he can swing for like 120. Yeah, so he can win the game basically next turn. And what we want to do here is, oh my goodness, another Pokegear 3.0, and then again nothing. So I'm gonna put Heatran, switch onto it, move all of the energies to him, and basically hot burn my opponent for like 250. So I can knock him out. I'm confused, and I took 4 damage counters back, but at least I know that my opponent cannot knock me out. And there's the Zigzagoon. And what else? A welder. Okay, so with that being said, I cannot knock the Dragapult out, unfortunately, next turn. But maybe my opponent even misses to knock me out there. Oh, but he have, okay, he have Zigzagoon for extra 10. And with extra 10, he decided to go for the Crobat on the bench instead. Yeah, due to the 180 HP, maybe that's the case. And there's a boss's orders for him. So he really wants to knock the Crobat out. So he goes all in basically there for my Crobat. Unfortunately, I don't have options to scoop the Pokemons back to my hand. And this Dragapult is like 150 HP. I might be able to switch. I didn't play, oh, I actually played 4 switches, but still I can pay 1 retreat on my Crobat and hit my opponent for like 130. And that's unfortunately not enough for the knockout, so let's go with a Fire Crystal. I need to manually charge my Crobat in order to retreat, but meanwhile I'm gonna use this Evolution Instance for the Ninetales. And maybe to go for a knockout against the Zigzagoon. And what after that? Let's see the deck. I have one Fire Crystal remaining, as well as a Scoop Up Net and two more powerful energies. So is it even worth to do that? Well, I'm gonna definitely go for a knockout. I really want to take a prize card there. 130. Okay, maybe I get energy. Okay, perfect. So with energy, I can get Welder, draw 3. There's another Iridium Bell, Dame. Okay. And VMAX Dragapult. So I can maybe somehow knock that the Dene on the bench. It's possible. It's still possible for me to win this game. I will have like exactly 4 energies remaining, so I'm gonna probably go for that. The Dene strategy is the way to go, but he's hitting me for like Phantom Force for 120. And he can put 3 damage counters on my bench at Pokemon, so let's hope for the best. Like, yeah, I do have Welder, and I do have 1 Fire Energy, so I'm still gonna need that Fire Crystal somehow. Fire Crystal somehow is the way to go. Oh, I managed to get it. Okay, we are still in the game. It's like 50-50 chance, literally. If my opponent have... Yeah, he basically puts 3 damage counters, so it really doesn't matter. If he have energy, he clearly wins the game, but if not, I can win the game next turn. So it's 50-50 chance, because even if I retreat, he can simply Phantom Force me on the bench for like that 3 damage counters that I'm missing on my Heatran. But this might be one of the best comebacks that I made. Oh, Crushing Hammer Marnie. Looks like that he don't have energy, but he does have Crushing Hammer. But still I have like 2 extra energies on the Heatran anyways. And that might be a game. That might be the game. Let's find out. Yes, it is. So he was basically short for a energy card. I cannot believe that I somehow from nowhere managed to win this game. Oh my gosh. Okay. So treat the Denes 2-1, 2-2 line of the Obstagoon, and 2-1-2 line of the Dragapult with 3-3 line of the Dragapult VMAX. Wow, what a interesting deck list that was on my opponent's side of the field. And how many energies? Actually, he played like 12 energy cards, but simply he couldn't get any of them. And yeah, what a nice comeback that was. So all suddenly from nowhere, I managed to come back and win the game in such a nice fashion. And yeah, that's the GG. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, definitely consider subscribing to the channel for more videos. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck list. If you liked that comeback, definitely hit a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. So yeah, possibly to play Salamence VMAX with Ninetales. It's a lot of fun with it. Definitely not the top competitive, but still you can have a lot of fun if you decide to go with this deck. So thank you for your time. We'll see you next time.